Hello kids, we are learning about the landforms of the world. So in last class we learnt about mountains, valleys and passes. So in today's class let us see about plateaus, plains and deserts. So first let us see what is plateaus. So plateaus means it is a large area of land that is higher than the surroundings. So the surroundings will be plains and it will be higher than the surroundings. It is a large area which is higher than the surroundings and more or less flat at the top. The top will be flat. So it is a large area of land which is higher than the surroundings and it is flat at the top. You can see in the picture it is higher than the surrounding and at the top it is flat. So it is flat at the top. So it is called as plateaus. So it is flat, right? Yes, so it is known as a plateaus. So Deccan Plateau in South India covers almost the entire Indian peninsula. So the Deccan Plateau in South India, it will cover all Indian peninsula. Almost most of the places covered with the plateaus. So what do you mean by plateaus? Plateaus mean it is a large area of land which is higher than the surrounding and it is flat at the top. So you can see in the picture it is a plateaus. So the Tibetan plateau in the Himalaya is the highest plateau in the world. So which is the highest plateau in the world? Tibetan Plateau in the Himalaya. Where it is? It is in Himalaya. It is the highest plateau in the world. So it is known as the roof of the world. So it is like a roof of the world. So and the Columbia and the Colorado plateaus are the in USA. So which plateau is known as the roof of the world? Is Tibetan Plateau in the Himalaya. So it is the highest plateau and it is known as the roof of the world. Next is plains. So by the word itself you can make out plains means plain area. Yes. So plains are flat land with gentle slopes. So plains are, it is a flat land you can see in the picture. So it is a flat land with gentle slopes. So river flowing from the mountains bring fertile soil to the plains. So the river which is flowing from the mountain, it will bring the fertile soil to this plain. So the crops will grow well here. So because the areas are plain, so the fertile soil will be preserved in this areas because the areas are plain. So river which is flowing from the mountain will bring the fertile soil to this plain. So the crops will grow well in these plains. So plains are therefore the most thickly populated area in the world. So in plains there is more population. So it is more thickly populated areas in the world itself because the land is very fertile, so it will help the people to grow different crops. So the northern plain of India and the prairies of USA produce a large amount of wheat and other grains. So next is desert. So desert, you all know that it is a dry area of the land. So desert are large and extremely dry area of the land. So there is very little rainfall and very few plants grown in deserts. So as the rainfall is less, so there is very little plant grown in this deserts. So in this desert have extreme temperature. Temperature is very high in this desert area. In summer, the days are very hot and nights are cool. In winter, the days are cool and the nights are very cold. So in summer, in desert area, it is very hot, and during night it is very cold, and during winter the days are very cool and night is very cold in this deserts. So you can see in the pictures, it is Sahara Desert, it is in Africa. So important deserts of the world are, here are few some deserts of the world. Let us see which are there. Sahara Desert in North Africa. It is the biggest desert in the world. So Sahara Desert, it is in North Africa. So it is the biggest desert in the world. Next is Kalahari Desert in Southern Africa and Atacama Desert in South America and Thar Desert in India. These are the desert of the world. So which is the biggest desert in the world? Is Sahara Desert in North Africa. It is the biggest desert in the world.